numbers up. Oh, hell no. Chicago starting won't.
Right, let's get this cracking. All right. Let me stop this music quick, and then boom. OTF DVS. All right, chat. Let me know if you can hear me properly. Can everyone hear me? All right, yeah. Let me know. Beautiful. All right, cool. We are back. Let me cue some little lo-fi chill music like that, and then we can start. Cool. Alright, we're going to get straight into this today. We're going to do a bit of analysis. I'm going to break it down exactly how I'm going to be looking for this chart, and what I'm going to be looking at for gold and GJ, and if we have time I can go over any other, how I'd analyze any other pairs that anyone else wants. But cool. Yeah, we're going to go get straight into this. There's enough people here. There's 38 DVS members. So let's go. Right. First thing to do, standard, Forex Factory. That's the first thing we need to do. And we can see today there is no major impact news, like high impact news, right? And the way you can tell is just by, when you go to Forex Factory, these color folders show how impact the news is. So because we're trading gold and GJ, I'm only really interested in USD or pound news, and very low impact pound news at 11 doesn't really change anything. And then we've got medium impact news at 3 p.m. my time, which is, it's in a couple, like a good few hours anyway. Like this would be like all the way after New York opens. So we don't have to worry too much. It might bring a bit of volume, but it's nothing to really worry about. This is what I'd look out for. So like, for example, tomorrow we have consumer confidence, and that's a high impact news. So that's where I would stay out of, because listen, anything can happen on news, man. But yeah, cool. So that is good. No news makes things easier for today. Cool. So let's redo these charts. We're gonna do gold first this time. I know we did GJ first last time, but I think most people want to see gold first. All right, cool. We'll break it down from the monthly candle, and then we'll go down, and let me get these zoom annotations up because this new zoom update's a bit dodge. Only price action, boy. I don't use no indicators. Because the way I see it is, obviously people's indicators work. Like some people, I'm not hating on anyone, like their indicators could work for them, you know. But for me personally, like the fact that I can, the Borat stream, the fact that I can read this chart without any indicators, it's just like, that means you can basically use this skill forever, you know, because you're not relying on anything. All you need to see is candles to be able to read thing. But indicators do work. Like some people use indicators like volume indicators and other things, RSI, stuff like that. They do work, but it's just not the way I trade, right? So I don't really use them. All right, cool. The zoom annotations. Where do I find this? Cool. Here. And then I could put it there. Alright. Nice, cool. So, what did Jack say? Hey yo, my guy, this house entry please. This my house. Alright, monthly candle. We can see that the previous monthly, as we spoke about, we closed heavily bullish after grabbing this liquidity down here. And this current monthly, even though previous monthly we closed sort of respecting this range, right? But this current monthly that we're in, and it is the last hey Don, let me give the homie the big wrench. But yeah, cool man. So the monthly candle, previous monthly close back into this range, but it doesn't mean we still can't push up, right? So this current monthly we came down to make a bottom wick, and bottom wicks usually show that we're grabbing liquidity and forming sort of structure on a lower time frame. We can see we then flipped, we continued to push bullish after that, and now we've actually broken the previous monthly high. So what can you see left, right? If we can see that the previous monthly high has been broken, then we got to look at, okay, cool, where has price then rejected from? And we can see these three areas right here is a heavy like zone where on the monthlies they rejected. So we could see, I'm not gonna say, we work on ifs like I learned from Don, the boy. So we trade on ifs, not like, oh, 100% know this is going to happen, because you'll never actually 100% know something's going to happen. But if we are looking bullish for the if we're looking bullish for the month, and we've only got how many days over the month we've got left? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I could see us maybe potentially with some news and some volume could maybe come up to these areas again, like we have 3 times before, which then would be the range, and that's a good few pips. That is like, yeah, look at that. It's like 500 pips. So cool. That's the monthly. Yeah, I heard this ICT guy, man. Yeah, he shouted at me because I do negative RR. Good morning, George. Okay, cool. So the weekly, right? So now we're on to the weekly. On the weekly, we are kind of in this range right here, right? When we closed up above here, we came up, closed above here, we came up, we closed respecting here, came up, closed respecting here. So this is quite interesting, because could we mirror what these candles were doing and we just have a push up and then we basically reject to end up closing back in for the week because it's only Monday, remember, and we haven't made a big bottom wick for this weekly either. So we could just drive up a bit, reject these areas like we have on the left, and then we can come down to close back into this range again, which then obviously indicates that we could see the other weeks come down. But yeah, that's the weekly. Nothing too much there. We just could see that it's bullish for now, but at any point that could change and make a bigger bottom wick. And then for the daily, so right, this is where I start to really hone in and lock it in, because from this onwards down is where I will start to piece the levels together, and start to find the zones where I can sort of you know, get positions from and stuff. So the daily, we can already see straight off the bat that we broke the previous daily high. Okay, that's one thing we can see straight off the bat, right? We broke the previous daily high. This is a sort of range that I would say we were in on the daily, right? So right here, you could say down here, but I'm gonna say up here. So this is the overall sort of daily range we've been in. So we've been in this range, we broke down, went to break below, grabbed a lot of liquidity, and then now we can see we're pushing back up into this range, and then we've actually broken out of this range, right? So this could indicate that we can continue to push up. On the daily, I will be looking for buys range 1 and sells range 2, even though yes, we could come down, but that doesn't mean I can't take sells, because I'll be taking sells on the range 2 when it shows me that like it's not going to be a fake out, right? DVS Concepts, by the way, Donvo, that's where all this is from. And then yeah, so the daily can close above, not close above, it can close above today, but we pushed up. We're looking for buys range 1, sells range 2. We've got the resistance right here, but we're gonna see all that on the lower time frame anyway. The 4 hour, cool. Now I'll redo my zones again, and the 4 hour, we can see that we've broken the previous 4 hour high. We can look and see that, okay, so we've got a support here, and let's look left. We've got support like here. We've got a range right here. Let me just see what this is. If you ever want to just see, like, for example, you see this support here, this resistance here. If you ever want to see what it is, you just put a line there, and then go see what that looks like with your current price action, right? So cool. So yeah, the 4 hour, we're approaching this resistance-y type zone, but we did break the previous 4 hour high just now as well, after make a bottom wick, after tapping this zone right here with this wick, which could indicate to me that we can start pushing up in the next few hours, to be honest. So let's go to the 1 hour, and right here we can see most recent, we could be closing above this zone right there. Cool. Now I'm gonna, every time when we go down, we sort of get the zones and we sort of like build it closer and closer and closer and closer until we've dissected the price, right? Because when you first come to the chart, it could just look like, whoa, what's this consolidation? But even with consolidation, even no matter how the price looks, this is the good thing about that the DVS Concepts, is that you can break it down no matter what. Even though you don't have to get trade no matter what, but you can still break it down no matter what, you know what I mean? But yeah, cool. So we've got this range 1 right here. So this is range 1 here. Cool. So that's range 1. Then for sells, I would need a range 2 and then a sells below there. But first, let's look at buys, because it looks like we might be closing above on this 1 hour. So there we go, 1 hour. Let's look left. Let's see if that's a decent zone. And to be honest, maybe I'd put my zone here though, because okay, cool. So this is a good zone, to be honest, because what price action is how price moves, and it's repeating itself in the past. What happened when we closed above here? We hit the top of the range. What happened when we closed above here? top of the range. What happened when we respected the support? We came at least to here. Again, close above here, top of the range. Close above here, tap the support, top of the range. Again, top of the range. So many times it has reached top of the range, which means that it's high probability to go up. Doesn't mean 100%, but it means high probability. And now, see, this would be a good setup for me, to be honest. I would actually have done this, right? So I would have done buys above here, and I would have entered positions if we came and we made this candle open up with the bottom wick and tapped either this zone or this support right here, if I wanted to be a bit more cautious. But yeah, the problem is, does anyone know why I'm not taking it? Why I wouldn't take that, even if it came down to make the bottom wick? Why would I not take that? Let me just... Yes, exactly. That's exactly why. Because there's no top wick. And although sometimes with no top wick you can still drive, but usually something I've noticed is the only time you're going to drive with a top wick is if you do this thing that Don talks about, is where when the candle grabs a lot of liquidity down here and then flips, because then you've got so much fuel to shoot up that the no top wick kind of gets invalidated slightly. But that hasn't happened in this case, so I will not be entering a position on this no top wick, because a no top wick, a wick is a range on a lower time frame, right? So a wick is like this, like that. And it just means that it opened here. That's what a candle looked like. So it opened here, came all the way up here first, and then closed here. Okay, so that means this whole gap between here and here is a range that can be filled. So it's a range, right? And that's why you look for wick fills. But if there's no wick, then that range is sort of like it's like a ceiling, right? It's like this. It'll look like this, like that on a lower time frame, like, you know. So it kind of, it's just a resistance, like a ceiling that could reject off. So that's why we don't really enter no top wicks. And I'll show you what to do on this scenario. So when there is no top wick, then you can get the next range above, right? But you have to wait for a closure above and the next range above. So if we don't come down to come back in the range and all of that, the next, you can still get a trade in the next range above, because that indicates that we're breaking all the structure still, and then we're going to continue pushing up, because you want to trade with the trend, right? If you keep trading against the trend, the only way to do that is to do it based on real structure of like liquidity or market really making that structure to go against the trend. So you always want to trade with the trend, and we can still get buys if we come above like these zones right here. But let's do them properly now. So the next buys above I'd get on the 1 hour would be around, to be honest, I see this, right? And every time we came up to here, so that we came like 40 pips up. The one time we didn't, we still broke this previous high and came 30 something pips up. So yeah, you could get buys above here on the 1 hour. Let me just see this. I'd probably move it maybe here. There. That's where I would have on the 1 hour my zone. And then obviously, if depending how it closes, right? So if it closes too far into this, then the range is not big enough. So then I'll just wait for buys above this area right here. Boom. So that's what I would look for right there. And then for the sells on the 1 hour, this is range. If we form a resistance at any point, right? So this is where it gets a bit more complex. So this is range 1, okay? But technically, because we closed above here, this could become a range 2. The only reason why I'm not going to say it's a range 2 yet is because we haven't formed a resistance. So if we did end up forming a resistance like this, then I could say that, okay, this is the range 1, that's the range 2, and then you can actually take your sells on the 1 hour, come here to fill in this range and make that bottom wick, and make the bottom wick for this candle right there. Oh shit. For this candle right there, basically. Yeah, so that is what I would be looking for. So we're gonna leave this line here, and we're gonna leave it we're not gonna label it. Nude holes, fake out. Yeah, so basically the thing is, we could get a fake out, yes, because of this no top wick, but then we could kind of fake out, not tap the bottom of the range and still come up, right? Because then it would be just making this structure like that, so higher highs and higher lows. But that's why I wouldn't take sells unless we do the fake out, close, and then we come and close below this zone, because that's range 2. So that's kind of what I'd do, right? Cool, so I'll leave that one there, and then we can go down and we can just put another zone right here. Looks like this is not bad. And then yeah, cool. This looks like a good zone here, right there. Okay, so this is a good zone right here, okay? Because if we zoom out right now, look at just general price. Every time this zone has been a major one. How do I do these circle things that Don does all the time? Yeah, cool. Yeah, so here, rejection, 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 came down, came down, came down, clean range, came down. It's just literally, mate, that is a solid zone right there for sells if we came down there today. So then I would thingy. Oh, you entered these buys, right, Collins? Yeah, I was just saying the reason why I'm not entering those is just because this 1 hour's got no top wick, right? And that shows that there's, if you go down on the lower time frames, like it shows that we haven't got the range. We could still go push up, but it indicates that we might not have the range to push up just yet. So that's why I'm not taking a buy at that point. But yeah, cool. So this is what I'll do, right? So these are my sells confirmed for now, range 2. And then these are my potential sells, which I'm just gonna unlabel it right now. I don't label it right now, but I put it there so my brain understands, like, cool, that's a area that I'm looking for. Then we'll go down to the 30-minute and do the last little tweaks. So I think that should be the same or similar zone for the buyers. Yep, cool. So that looks the same, to be honest. And one thing is, if you see the zone on the 1 hour and the 30 minutes, the same zone, that indicates that the zone's even higher. Like, that's even a stronger zone. So right, resistance. By zone, I mean resistance or support. So yeah, that's a good one. We can see right here, closed above, pushed up, closed above, pushed up, closed above, pushed up, closed above, pushed up, like so many times. So that's high probability. And yeah, cool. Obviously no top wick. I'm going to stay out of that for now. And we could, on the 30-minute, this zone, I could be looking for sells here, because think about this, right? Even if you want to push up and like really push up for the day, you probably still want to grab liquidity in and break these lows and come into this area. So that's you catching that even liquidity on the way down could make that bottom wick for the weekly and the things that we were talking about, and then you could be in a position here, and all you need is, the way we trade, all you need is 20-30 pips, then you're good. You get your 1%, 2%, call it, and then you call it a day, right? So that's what we need. That's why I personally like this strategy. is because you can catch, yes, margin has, you can catch just pieces of the market. We don't need to catch the whole swing move up. We can just catch a piece. Sometimes you can actually catch the whole move up, but you just catch a piece here, piece there, high win rate, boom. Get your funded, do your live account, do whatever you want. But you just got to stick to the strategy, right? Alright, Yanes, man. Take care, have a good gym session, mate. I'll see you at in downstream. Cool, so that's my gold analysis, right? Does anyone have any questions for gold? And then I can do GJ. I can break down GJ as well. And then we can just do like anyone's questions or Q&A, or just talk or anything about funded trading, live, Don, anything. How are you so beautiful? Mate, I need a trim. I need a trim. Me and SG are supposed to do a video where like a vlog thing. So I need a trim, man. Can't be looking bummy for the vlog. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoying this analysis, drop a like. It will help me and it helps the channel. And you know, if DVS gets bigger, it helps you guys as well, because you guys here right now are the people that are here while, you know, while it's all becoming a thing, and you don't know where DVS could be in like 2-3 years. The potential is to be like, you know, worldwide. Exactly, DVS worldwide. So boss, weekly candle wick enough for gold to pump up or need further down? Right, so it could still pump up, right? This is what I was saying. It could still pump up, but because we didn't make that bottom wick, what it could do is it could just pump up to where, see where all these wicks rejected, and then come back down to close back down. But then again, that's still enough for us to catch our pieces. But if it's not enough, then this is where I was saying where we could come for the range 2 sells, and we can actually catch the price making all this daily bottom wick, and then going to make all obviously the weekly and all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah. Good morning, Macho. How you doing, mate? Thanks, Ben. Nice. So I'm gonna do GJ analysis now, and if you wanna ask questions, then you can ask. Geordie, do you take wick entries? Yeah, bro. So basically, my wick entry is sort of slightly different, and I only take it when because I have obviously different accounts, right? So I have different funded accounts and I have my live account. So I only trade like the more aggressive wick entry style on my aggressive accounts, and that my wick entries are slightly different to Don's, but it's a similar concept. So when we get a closure above a zone like this, and say pretend that this candle here had a good wick, I will enter when this candle makes a bottom wick to tap this zone. So then I'll enter on this position here, which then means I can have a bit of a bigger stop loss, but then I can also catch this entire move all the way up and then get a even higher risk reward. So sometimes I actually do get a 1 to 2 risk reward, but then sometimes I get 0.7 to 1, and sometimes I get 0. Nah, it's usually 0.7 to 1 minimum that I get. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do. But I can explain all that more in like a YouTube video or something if you want. Cool. So GJ analysis. Let's do this one. I won't take too long for this one because we broke down gold. It's a similar thing. So again, this monthly is very bullish right now. It's going to take a lot for us to come to flip bearish from this candle in the next week, because we've only got 1 week left of the month. So it will take a lot. GJ, the weekly looks extremely bullish from this, because we made a bottom wick to make all the bottom wicks for this, break the lows, then flip, and then break the high. And then this weekly is making a bottom wick. If we break this weekly high on the previous weekly, I do see us coming to clean this range and make a top wick for that weekly candle right there. So GJ, I'm quite bullish for the week. And GJ, if anyone knows about GJ, what's up, Wix Ghost? So if anyone knows about GJ, you know that it likes to range and then just shoot and rip. Like Cam says, GJ is ripping. So that's sort of what happens. Okay, which funded firm is better for daily loss, and which funded firm do you trust? Alright, better for daily loss. To be honest, every prop firm that I trade on right now, they all have the 5% daily loss. And I'll be real with you, bro. Like, if you hit that daily loss, it's low-key, like, it's your fault, you know? Like, don't blame the market, don't blame the prop firm. Like, when I first started doing prop firms and stuff, of course I blew accounts. But then the reason why I've got to a point now where I can pass them and like it doesn't even faze me, like the time limit, the profit target, any of that, is because I knew back then that when I blew that account, it was my fault. It was my fault for blowing that. Why did I blow 5% in one day when I like... If you got 5% daily loss, only risk a maximum of 2% per trade. That's what I would say. Don't go more than that, because 2% per trade still allows you to get 2 trades and they both be losses and still you won't hit the daily loss limit. But if you're taking 3 losses in one day, you're probably over trading, especially if they're more than 2%, right? So what I would do is just do 2% risk or less. I would even suggest you do 1% for phase 1 and build a little buffer, you know, for phase 1, and then you can start risking 2% to hit the profit target. But yeah, bro, daily loss, they're all gonna be pretty much 5%. FTMO, I'm doing one with right now. I've got TFT, my funded FX. I had MFF before they locked me out because they froze or whatever, and they all had the same daily loss limit. So yeah, that's not the one. It's like Pokemon's Jack, collecting them. What funded firms do you trust? I just trust the top ones, bro. I don't try like do too much looking into this brand new prop firm that came out and they've got this sale on. Like, I would rather pay more money and get a solid prop firm that's been there and has got a big following and they've paid out. So FTMO, I just bought a new account with FTMO because I'm trying to scale my capital now. So FTMO I bought, obviously they're good. They had a Black Friday deal, 20% off. My funded FX, they were good. They are still good. They do pay out. They have a good following. I know the face of the company. TFT is a big one. Like, they're probably one of the biggest prop firms out there. So just go with that one as well. So they're the ones I kind of trust, right? Do I position size? What do you mean by that? Like, do I have a specific size of position? Or do you mean like, do I add more positions or do I take them off when I'm in the trade? Right, cool. Daily on GJ. Fixed lots, magic keys based on percentage. So I don't use fixed lots, but what I do use is, let me show you right here, okay? I'm going to put you all on a bit of game right here. Free game. So if you go to my channel, damn, let me see, make sure you guys can see this. Okay, cool, yeah. So if you guys go to my channel, you go to videos, there's a video here. Okay, cool, this one. Free automatic position lot size calculator for MT4, MT5. This is the one. I don't get this. I'm not affiliated with this at all or anything. It's literally free. I'm just doing it, telling you for free because it helped me. But basically, this is a calculator that it puts it on your screen, and like, depending on your stop loss, it will tell you how much you're losing, and it yeah, so it tells you exactly how much you're losing, winning, and that's how I manage my risk. So I only risk I put 2% in the calculator, and then it will only make me risk 2% no matter how big the pips are. So that's what I do. Yeah, so I know it just helps me mentally. Everyone works their own way, right? So for me, I just like to know if I hit stop loss, I know exactly how much I'm losing, and that's it. It doesn't hit me by surprise that I've lost 4% in one trade. I just like to just do that. Okay, daily on GJ. Closed above. Obviously, we're looking for buys. Like I mentioned with the weekly, it closed above. Even though we've got this resistance right here, we are still looking for buys, but we could be careful with this resistance. 4 hour, we grab liquidity, close bullish in support. We haven't really got a top wick, and that might be why we're coming down on this 4 hour. Cool. All right, so remember, bullish bias means buys range 1, sells range 2. If we look at this, we can actually see that these buys could be there, right? So it could be buys above here. Maybe not actually, because we look left and this range is not big enough for me. It's only 12 pips. I'm going to move it up here to the safest zone. If you've got 2 zones, I think I mentioned this on my last live. So if you've got a zone here, right? So technically this zone, yeah, it could work, but I'm not trying to just... Bear in mind the candle has to close as well. That takes away a few pips, and then you've only got like 6 pips to your advantage point. I don't really like that personally. So if you've got 2 zones here and one's clean up there, you delete this one and you just go for the clean one. It's cool. All we got to do is wait, right? So we got the buys above clean there, and then we've got beautiful clean range here, beautiful clean range here. Target could be up here, and that would be what I'll be looking for buys. For sells, this below here could actually be range 2, because we've got some nice zones on GJ today. Normally it doesn't really give us some nice zones, but because this is range 1, this is range 2, and then this is sells below. And even then, if you didn't want to say this is range 1, you could say this is range 1 and this is range 2. This is range 1 and this is range 2. And then you can get sells below here. So it's all about how you dissect it. But regardless, I would be looking at sells below here. And then also let me just go to the 30-minute. And then we can adjust the zone, right? So this is where we adjust the zone. Now we're going to adjust it down here. It's just the cleanest thing, right? So where the price is the most clean. And I would avoid this middle bit. So what I would do is I would do this. I will call this a no trade zone. It does help me. Jeez, what's up, Silent Man? It helps me just know, right? Because, you know, obviously I'm chilling, and then I come look at the chart. I just, boom, I see no trade zone here. All right, cool. Buys above here. Sells below range 2 here. That's why it's good to label your charts as well, guys. Like, not too much labeling, but look how simple that is. Now I know every time I'm looking at a chart, it just in 1 second I know what I'm looking for. And all this analysis that we did, it's right on the screen, it's like glued there, right? And obviously the analysis changes as the price moves, but it doesn't change so quick, because we're only trading, like I'm only trading like 30-minute, 1 hour time frames and stuff like that. So yeah, it's not like it's going to change every second, which is what I like, because I don't have to overclock my brain, right? So there we go, boom. Trading actually is, if you deep it, trading, this is what trading is like. Let me draw a picture. This is the difficulty in trading when you first start trading. I'm telling you straight up from experience, right? You start off like this, yeah. Trading, it's like so hard, right? It's like, what? This is hard. I'm taking L's. This is difficulty, by the way. This line is how difficult it is. Then when you start really understanding price, you start having experience of market cycles, I'd say about a year, maybe 2 years of trading, it starts to go like this. And then you get to a point where trading is literally just like, I know I broke down the chart for you guys for like, I took like 30 minutes to do it. I can literally break it down in like, I can break the chart down in like 5 minutes. Like when me and my cousin, we lock it in and we go and hop in our Discord, and then we sort of do analysis. Jack. It just like, I could do analysis like 5 minutes now. And now all trading is now is this is why the skill's so like shiny object thing, right? Because it just is now just waiting. And I know I've got the patience, I know I've got the discipline to just wait for my setups, and that's it. That's all I do now, waiting for the setups of the day. That's it. Gold broken down. GJ broken down. Beautiful. Cool. Anyone wants to ask any questions, just let me know. Nah, I always draw lines, bro. I always draw these zones and stuff. This is basically exactly how I do my analysis, but I do it in my brain like within 5 minutes, because obviously I've been doing this for 2 years now, like every single day. But yeah, I need to set up a night bot in here. How do I do that? Am I using a trade copier? Yeah, I do use a trade copier. So what I do is I trade my live account, my IC Markets live account, with funded challenges. So I pair them together, and then my funded live accounts, I do them separate, because I don't want them to all be in drawdown at the same time, right? Because if you copy all your funded accounts together, then when you go and draw down one, you're gonna go draw down every single account, and I could deal with it, but it's just not ideal, you know. So I'd rather just do that. Why you no trade 1 minute, buy or sell, bro? Let's see if we can even do the 1 second, or do we need the premium version? I've got the pro version, but we got the 1 minute. Let's see the 1 second. Oh, you need the expert version, bro. What's the point even having that? How do I get this off my screen now? I've got the 1 minute there. There, took it off. But I believe TradingView Pro, like, I only bought it because why not? But it's mainly just good for alerts, right? I don't really set alerts because I'm always looking at my screen. But if you guys are working as well, like in a job where you got a lot of meetings, you got a lot of things to do, then alerts are good. So then get TradingView Pro. Can I break down oil? Damn, I don't really trade oil, but I can do a quick one. Let me get this up. Why is it not? Where's it gone? Okay, oil, cool, right. So what I would just be looking at is this looks heavy bearish on the monthly, weekly, bearish. As I can see, we've got clean range still to fill to reach the bottom. Daily, bearish. I'm pretty sure gold doesn't care about no bottom wicks and no top wicks, as you can see right here, and all this stuff. So because it moves very volatile, 4 hour, 1 hour, I would be waiting for a closure below here. Yep, and then I would target this bottom of this wick right there. So I'd look for closure sales below here to look for this clean range where I would go break even here, and then I would take my profit, some at the break even, or all at the break even, or I'll just go B and hold to the bottom of this. And then buys, I wouldn't get here, because at any point it could just come, grab more liquidity to come straight down. But I wouldn't mind getting buys above here. So I'll do this. Buys above, sells below. This will be range 2 buys, by the way. And that's what I do for oil. So you see, that's how quick you can break down the charts when you get used to it. But yeah, that's simple. Yeah, FBI open up. I said oil, the SWAT team's going to be outside my house now. You said oil? I don't have oil, yeah? You think I look Arab? Just because I'm Middle Eastern doesn't mean I've got oil, everyone. I don't want the US to come after me. Where the oil at? Yeah, it is me, bro. I have it under. I've got a big oil reserve under my house. Free oil for own DVS members only. You want to get your car? You want free oil? Come my house. Thanks, Richie Mine, man. Yeah, it's literally just price action, to be honest. Like, you're looking at structure, support or resistances, and it's pretty much price. Yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up the Zoom for the boys for the last like 20 minutes, and then I am gonna answer some questions. So ask whatever questions you want, and then yeah, then we'll call it. But these are my zones. If anyone wants to take screenshots or do whatever, or if you, every stream I'm trying to teach something, right? So this stream we were teaching about no top wicks and how to trade when you've got no top wicks and what it means and when to look for liquidity, and then we're going to do it every single day and teach something every single day. And I'm only teaching stuff that I personally have experience with. I'm not going to say stuff that I don't have experience with. I don't believe anyone should do that. There's people on the internet in the Forex industry that start teaching and start doing stuff when they don't have actual experience. They haven't put that into practice themselves. How can you teach it? You know, we're all doing trading for this to be our actual income. We're not doing it like for no reason, right? So you want someone that actually has experience. Like for example, I learned from Don. Guess what Don did? Don's come up on all that was from the charts. It was from trading. It was price action. So that's why I listened to him. Now he's my boy. Now he's my broski. And then yeah, man. Please can you talk about how we need to grab more liquidity on the 4-hour time frame in order for gold to move up? Cool. Right. So the 4-hour time frame, okay? We actually, to be honest, we've made a bottom wick here and this previous bottom wick. This is what I look for, okay? It might be a little different, but there's two ways. I'm going to show you two ways to know if you've got enough liquidity. One is, I look for in the most recent history of the 4 hours, have we tapped the zones to reject from? And I can see here that even though this previous 4 hour closed bearish, we closed bearish tapping the zone, the support zone where these wicks rejected from, right here. So this wick rejected from it, and then this one tapped it, and then this one pushes up, right? So that's why I believe that we pushed up on this candle, because what we did is we grabbed liquidity here, we came down, right? So then we grabbed liquidity again here because we tapped a zone where these candles previous rejected, and then this one came to flip and break the high. So I can see us potentially filling this wick right here to come up. So whoever is in buys on the no top wick, you could still be cool and you could get a dub, but I just don't want to take it because it lowers my probability right here. I'd be break even now, to be honest. If you've got yourself 16 pips from that, I'd say go break even. But I just personally don't take no top wicks because of what I have noticed when I've been trading. But yeah, man, how do I send this thing? Participants, invite, copy invite link. Cool. Jack and all of you, man, if you wanted to join, I'll put it in the group chat. Yeah, to be honest, I don't do any like Zoom call thing right now. For like other people, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, man. So I can answer questions properly, and then like, you know, get everyone on the Zoom, like Yanez and Don does and all that. Look at this guy. Everyone, look at this guy. This is a DVS member. This is a certified DVS member. Are you muted, Jack? Oh.
Don't know.
Oh no, you're not, mate. What are you doing, mate? You done your analysis, or are you just gonna wait?
Yeah, I'm just going and having a little look while you was talking there.
Yeah. Jack knows how to hold for like 200 pips.
Sometimes.
Yeah, he's that guy, man. How does one deserve to be mod? Right, so the mods so far are the mods that I have actually, the people that I've actually spoken to for like the past year. Like I've speak to these guys, they DM me on Instagram a lot. Like they're just like certified. I see them all the time, right? But the more I stream, like obviously I'm gonna be streaming every day, right? And then if I see the same names every day and I see you show up all the time, then obviously I'll mod you. And what I want to do is I want to make it so like mods that get certain perks in the future when I start like releasing stuff and making like sort of a business type of thing as well. Then I want mods to get some sort of perks, but it's just people that show up every day, and you know, just mods are basically my mates, man. They're not. We're not. It's not like we're like business partners or anything. We're just friends.
Not even that.
Yeah, I'm not. Maybe Jack. I'm not friends with Jack, but everyone else. Jack got me with the Borat clip yesterday.
Oh mate, sorry about that one.
Nah, that was funny. You did get me there.
All I went to do was look for that video to remember what his name was, because I remembered he was like something Chuck Dugdally for the name, and then when I went on there, I thought this is an opportunity here.
Like in your honest opinion, if you look at the daily time frame, if we close above the last resistance, are we talking about gold? Yeah. So daily time frame, close above. Do you mean this resistance here? Let me get the circles out. Do you mean this resistance here, or you mean this one?
So if you hover over the camera things of you, me and Lloyd, you'll be able, on the bottom right, you'll be able to shrink it up so you don't have.
Oh wait.
Go over it again.
Let me
click the grid. Click that 9 squares at the top when you hover over it. Get that, and now you'll be able to do all that.
Jeez, the man himself. Let's put you up. Let's put you here.
Oh, I'm getting a bit hot.
Now let's put you here. Yes, Sham, my Brody. Right, cool. So, yeah. What do you? He said, all right. In your honest opinion, if today we close above the last resistance, then is that good enough confirmation that we indeed will test all-time highs? So you mean the thing is the weekly candle doesn't close today, bro. It closes on Friday. So today is just the opening of this weekly candle. So we could just mirror what these let me get the thing out. We could just mirror what these candles did on the left, and we could reject, we could push up, yeah, by all means we could just push up, and then we could reject and close back under here. So the weekly candle closes on a Friday. Lloyd, you're in bed. Nah, it's all good, man, don't worry. Yeah, so the weekly candle can just push up like all of these and then just come and respect this. But even that push up, there's so many positions to be got on that push up. For 4 all-time highs, you can't really tell at the moment, to be honest, bro. You need to, I would say 4 all-time highs, we could actually see all-time highs if we closed above this weekly resistance, and that closes on Friday, so we'll see. Be okay. Hi, hey, I'm new to the channel. Welcome, man. We'll be streaming every day, doing my own personal breakdown. This is exactly what I am going to be looking for. You know, when you see on my Instagram and you see me get these dubs or whatever on my Instagram story, it's from the analysis that I'm doing currently. And obviously I change it as the price moves, but this is what it's from, right? But yeah.
I've just done mine and I've looked back at yours. I've got exactly the same levels. What a surprise.
See, that's DVS, man.
That's what it's meant to be.
Yeah, that's what it should be. Like, you should have similar levels. Like,
give or take, like, a tenth of a pip.
Obviously, you
couple of little,
yeah. And the market does not care about our levels. The market doesn't care about our stops. The market don't care about nothing, bro. It just gonna do what it's gonna do, bro. There's people that trade and put trades of like billions in, like, Look, let me show you guys something. 1 second. I remember googling this when I first started trading.
When you were searching where you was going to be in 6 months, billionaire trader.
Nah. Look at this. Look at that. How much money is traded in the forex market daily? Approximately 6.6 trillion worth of forex transactions happen daily, which is 250 billion an hour, bro. We do not matter, bro. Like there's plenty of money for you to catch. There's plenty of area for you to just catch your pips and dip. That's it, bro. We don't need to. Anyone that says you're getting hunted for your stop loss, they do not care, bro. To be honest.
Coming for my £4.50.
Yeah, they're coming for my. Let's see. How does your trading differ from Don's? So basically, I have been watching Don for like 2 years, right? So when I first started watching Don, he was releasing he was doing this similar to the stuff I'm doing now. So it's sort of OG concepts, which is just range 1, range 2, closures above, how to read price and stuff like that. Okay, that's what I learned, and then I added my own personal tweaks to how I enter positions and what I look for, and that's literally just based on me doing simulations. There's a good simulator out there called FX Replay. You can do years of simulations on there, and you can do all that in a month. And then simulations, and then I was doing obviously live trading for 2 years, journaling every day. I found things that worked for me, things that didn't work for me, and that's what I added my own tweaks. So the way I see it is, I always say this: I see trading as a sport. So no two football players or two hockey players or two basketball players are gonna think the exact same in the same moment in time, even though they might be both elite skilled players, right? They all got their own situational awareness, and that's what you need to develop in trading. And you can only develop that while you are you just keep doing the same thing. Don't strategy hop. That's one thing I'd definitely say. Should I buy now and target 2017? So the thing is, I'm not buying now because this candle had no top wick and we've already did the push up. So at any point this candle could come create the bottom wick and we could come back into this range. So I wouldn't buy just now. I would wait for some sort of maybe a resistance and a closure above that, and then I can get a buy. So then it shows. W Martin, how you been, man? I haven't spoken to you in a while. Are you funded? Yeah, I'm funded, bro. I've on my YouTube channel there's a documentary of me passing a funded, and I showed exactly every single trade that I took to pass that. And I've got another one which I'm editing right now. I was supposed to upload on Sunday, but I didn't. I need to upload this weekend. And it's me passing another funded, and I showed all the trades I took in the phase 2. So yeah, man. But I also trade live capital because that's very important. That's the end goal, right? You want to trade, you want to have a big fat live capital. In the way we pushed up towards 2010, levels is different. Don't you think that we formed proper bullish structure on the daily time frame instead of usual spikes like in COVID or Russia war? Yeah, bro, but I understand what you're saying, but the thing is, structure could be there, right? But I need closures. So I'm just going to catch I'm going to dissect the market, catch my pips for now, and then when I get closures on the daily, the weekly, it will show me how to do that. Yeah, Salah, I need to set up a Nightbot, man. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna find out. Let me write that down.
Let's have a look after the.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll come on this one. Set up Nightbot. Jack, you can have a personal phrase for the Nightbot. I'll give you that.
Oh, thank you, mate.
Yeah, you have to
It's
think
gonna
of it.
be. This is my house. Entry, please.
Or arc at it. That's probably one. Yes, 100 viewers, baby.
That's sick, man.
Stubbs, man. Second stream, 100 viewers. That's actually decent. If you guys enjoying the live stream, if you're enjoying the analysis, if you're enjoying everything that I'm talking about, please drop a like. It means a lot. It helps the channel. And obviously, I'm remembering everyone that's here right now. I know all your names. And, you know, when we're getting like 1,000 views a stream, you're going to be the OGs.
What's that? Hi to the Jack. I just... What? What's wow?
I just wow him.
Can't blame him.
Yeah, bro. DVS is popping.
No, that is cool, man. Even for your second stream, innit? That's good.
It's decent, isn't it? That's actually solid. Yeah, if
Have
anyone
you got
has...
face...
Say again.
Sorry, man.
No,
have you got the face slimming filter on? Because I feel like it shrunk like that way a bit.
What, my face?
Look at it. Nah, well, especially me. I notice it because obviously I know like myself, but on your YouTube thing, looks like.
No, you know what it is? It's OBS, right? So I had to shrink the camera a bit more square because everyone was saying that they couldn't see left properly when I had the camera.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Big victory settings. Wix Ghost, man. Yeah, no, I'm not. Do you know what? Right, I do this because I actually enjoy doing it. Like, no one's gonna stream every day if they don't enjoy doing it, right? Obviously, one day I will open up a Zoom and I might do a members thing, but like for now, I'm just doing it for free. To be honest, I mean the whole Zoom lives will always be free, and I'm literally telling you exactly how I trade because I actually like helping. Because why not? Because like I said, there's 260. What did I say? 250 billion going into Forex market every day. Like if every single person in this chat right here knows how to trade and becomes a good trader, it doesn't stop anyone. We can all make money. It's literally not that deep. And when we trade on fundeds and stuff, bro, it's simulated money anyway. So you're not even trading on that first of all. So you can't be gatekeeping stuff like this. I believe that, like, personally, I genuinely believe that if you give out good energy, you receive it. So you get out good energy, you're good to people, you don't, you know, you talk good about people and stuff, and then boom, you get it back. And that's literally what's been happening as well.
You sound like the sort of man that goes and charges up your crystals in the moonlight.
Nah, I believe God, man.
No, I'm joking, man. It's true what you're saying.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
But yeah, that's why you should help people, boy, because at one point, obviously, like, we're doing this, it takes longer to do like all this like trading and streaming and YouTube if you want to do it the legit way, right? You don't want to scam, you don't want to be like off the bat like selling some mad shit to people that you're not even gonna do. Like, I don't believe in that, because yeah, you might make quick money if you scam, but it's not gonna last a long time, right? The things that DVS does, and we try and do it like the real way, the legit way, even if it takes a longer time, it's worth it because it lasts longer, because you're legit. You can do this yourself, whether I'm on stream or off stream. I'm going to be trading, you know. So that's what we like to see. What's my highest profit? Bro, I don't know. It's decent, it's pretty high, but I don't know if I should talk about money.
No, you don't need to do that, do you?
Yeah. Well, let's just say that it allows me to travel multiple times a year, allows me to not worry about my bills, about my rent, about anything. Yeah, so I'm good, and that's what I mainly go for, right? The freedom of being able to do what I want. Anyone got any questions? We're gonna call it a stream in 10 minutes. Actually 15 minutes, and then but yeah, if anyone's got any questions, fire them up. And we're doing streams every day, by the way, guys. So subscribe, hit the like button. Every single day, we'll be doing streams. Obviously, other than the days that I'm not home or I'm doing something. But mostly every day we'll be doing streams. And I'll be breaking down. And the thing is, the reason why it's different each time is because the market's different each day. So you'll be able to see how I'm analysing the market each day differently, and you can ask questions for that. Mustache care routine. Bro, water. Wake up, splash water on your face, go have a shower, and that's it.
Feed the pigs and the goat.
Feed the goat. Yeah. Feed the goat. Walk on the mountain. And then come and just trade.
Make a pot of tea.
Yeah.
On the fire outside.
He said, this guy said, I am funded and worried that if I gain a large percentage, they may not pay out. Bro, to be honest, if you gain a large percentage, they may not pay out. If you're with a certified prop firm like FTMO, TFT, My Funded FX, they should pay you out. But obviously there's always a risk with prop firms, and that's why I always promote doing both prop firms and having a live account, because if you can trade a live account, you can also trade a prop firm. But yes, something's gonna happen, bro. I had a 100k on my Forex Funds, and they closed out of nowhere, and obviously you know what happened to them. They closed, and now I lost my 100k account. But I didn't cry about it. Like, I just know that's the risk that happens in prop firms. But at the same time, where else are you gonna get access to that sort of capital off the bat? So it's yeah. Don't worry about that. Just even you learning the skill to pass a prop firm or to do anything, you'll be good now. That's a skill for life. Josh said, I know you build your funded account slow and steady. That's how I want to go about it. Bro, exactly, man. That is exactly how you should go about it. Your first... Look, you know when you see people and they go a bit aggressive on their prop firms and they're passing them quickly and stuff, then you don't know what they've done for the first account that you get on a prop firm. You should take your time. You should pass it legit. If you go through drawdown and you manage to still beat the drawdown by risking the exact same, and then you hit like obviously the profit target after that, you've proven to yourself that. Trust me on this, yeah. It's not even, when I passed my first funded, I wasn't even gassed about, like, I wasn't excited about the fact that I've got this much money on a funded. I didn't care about it. I was just happy the fact that I proved to myself that over the span of a few months I could literally hit up 2 profit targets, and I could go through drawdown and make it out of that, you know. So Jackie got violated.
That's fine, because I don't put my display picture in there for the blokes anyway.
Yeah, he does it for the Latina Forex traders. Yeah, but yeah. Do you trade cryptos? So my break, the reason why I came to Forex was from crypto. So me and my cousin went through, in the COVID era, we were hustling in crypto, and we were so deep in crypto that we knew everyone who was releasing coins and meme coins and my Bitcoin miners and BNB miners and stuff, and we just went in, built a network, did that. We made decent money from crypto, and then the thing is with that though, I came with that, whatever money I made from crypto, I took it, and then I was like, right, now I need something to learn so I can keep making money, and I don't have to just rely on someone else to open a project for me to make money. And then I came into trading, and then I saw Raja and Don, and then I was like, oh damn, like you can make money without relying on anyone. Like you just rely on yourself, and that's how you make money, right? And then that's how I came into trading. And then I was doing trading for two years and over 2 years, but I mean 2 years as in like every single day on the chart. 2 years, not no breaks. Like, I don't take breaks. Breaks a holiday like 1 week, yeah, that's not a break. I don't take like oh, I'm not trading for a month. Like you can always learn something, so you should always be, even if you don't take positions for a month, it's not about positions, it's about you need to be looking and learning every month. And that's how you shorten your time span on how quick it's going to take you to be profitable. The lo-fi tunes, man. But yeah, guys, 103 viewers.
Wait, have you got music on?
Yeah, the lo-fi songs. Can you not hear it?
No.
Oh,
it's on. No, it's okay, man. It's on YouTube, but not in the Zoom. It don't.
Yeah. No, it's probably better like that though. It's not on the Zoom. There are no competitions about profits and that, you know. Exactly, bro. No competition. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Don't compare yourself to, like, because the thing is, you'll see, this is the problem. Like, social media is a good thing because you can use it and follow the right people that are legit, and they will help you, and they will say things like we say at DVS, where we tell you like the legit, how long it's going to take, how long we took, things like that. But there's people on TikTok that, like, it comes with good and bad, because you could go in your bed one night after taking a loss and you could go see someone say, yeah, I learned trading in like 1 week and I made like £10,000, blah, blah, blah. But bro, they're capping, man. They're just lying. And if they're not, then you don't know how long they've been trading for to even get that profit. So don't compare yourself to anyone. What you know is for a fact, there's people that are not even streaming. There's people that are not even like, they're not even like streaming, making YouTube videos, not doing anything, not making posts, and there's people making like 20-30 M's. Like, there's people behind the scenes that they're the big dogs that they trade in as well. Obviously works for them. Yeah, the whole DVS squad is turning up. Jan is at the gym right now. He's getting a pump before New York session. He's getting the blood flowing so he can press buy.
Press the price up.
Yeah. He's gonna shoulder press gold to 2020.
And every day that he goes on the rowing machine, it just ranges because he just keeps going.
Yeah. Yanez is the liquidity for the market. It's like, you know, when the hamsters go on the wheel. Hus, what sessions do you trade? Right, so what I do is, UK time, I wake up. For me, I wake up, it's about 7 a.m. Then I go and watch Yanez's stream. He streams London session. And then what I do is, Yanez streams London session. I go hop on with him, chill with him, blah, blah. And then I do my pre-New York analysis like I'm doing now, which I do on stream. And then I trade into New York session, right? So I trade into New York session, but I tried to call it a day at like 3:30 p.m. UK time. I'm not sure what time that is for you guys, but you might have to convert it on Google or something. But that's just personal preference. It's not because there's no setups after that. It's because for me, being on the chart for that many hours is enough, bro. If I don't get a position, I don't need to force it. What lot size do you use on a 100k account? I don't really use a fixed lots, but I used to do 10 lot, I think. When I did use fixed lot, I think I was using 10 lots, yeah. Bro, yeah, the volume right now is dying down at that time, but like, obviously, in certain quarters, the volume changes, right? So some quarters, it might just pick up and, you know, that time might be popping, but whatever I do, I just like to have my certain time frame where I trade, so then I know I'm sticking to rules, I'm treating it like a business. You know, I'm trading for this certain amount of time, and then after that, I close Trading View, Forex Factory, everything. I just don't even look at the charts because I've done my hours for the day. Boom, that's it. I don't need to force things that are not there. If you find yourself, it's me and my cousin call this thing, we call it brain fog, right? If you find yourself looking at the charts and then you feel I know everyone has this feeling, it can't only be me, where you have this feeling, you're like, you get a bit drowsy, a bit lazy, everything comes a bit sloppy, you get a bit like, yeah, you're not bothered too much about the price, and then you're looking for positions, and it's just, that's what I call brain fog. The moment you get that brain fog, press right click right here, press remove drawings, close the chart, and just get off, bro. And this is like, I was at the point, I'm only learnt this stuff because I've made the mistakes before as well, right? So you have to, don't worry about if you've making the mistakes and you are over trading or doing all these things. Like, I've over traded before, I've made mistakes before, I've blew accounts before, but that's how I learned. That's one thing you got to learn from it. You got to like drop your ego. Jeez, Cam's here, let me mod my boy. Yeah, so Cam, you came too late, mate. I'm ending the stream in 5 minutes, but yeah. Can I see GJ now? Yeah, I can look at GJ now. This is interesting. Okay. Right, so there's one thing I will not be, if this closed above, I'm not taking it off the bat. There's two reasons. One, we might not close the top wick, and two, I need this next 4 hour to come make a bottom wick. And the way I need it to make a bottom wick is I need it to tap this at release right here at 188.161, because at the past that's a heavy resistance. And then if we tap that and then we broke that previous one at 4 hour high, you could even take a, depending how big you want your stop, to be honest, you could take a 4 hour trade to go up and tap the top of this range right here, because DJ should rip up. But yeah, it's not a bad setup, to be honest. Let me see if it closes above here. Yeah, it did. Cool, so the 4 hour would need to tap here. Oh. Oh. Okay. Ah, if it, I need it to tap it perfectly though. I'm a bit like, you know, I need everything to line up perfectly.
You've got strict boundaries.
I've got strict boundaries, mate. Strict boundaries. I don't play around. Yeah, look, if this pushed, to be honest, right, if this pushed down a little bit more and tapped it, because it's a break and retest, right? So I would need it to retest this. If we tap that, okay, look, it looks like we tapped it now, and then we broke this previous daily high, you should be good to take positions, to be honest. If you broke that high, you could take a position there. But there is one issue. Actually, no, you're good. I was gonna say the stops are too big, but right now that's not bad. So this is what the setup could be, right? So yeah, exactly. If you're using big lots, you can't be playing around, and you should, even if you're using small lots, don't play around, because you want to build that mindset. Don't sell now, bro. Do not sell now. I would not sell GJ now. GJ, knowing GJ, bro, we could mirror this whole range and do the opposite, as in mirror it and do the opposite to fill it. So we could come and fill this range right there, and we've grabbed liquidity down here as well. So it, and we're looking like we're grabbing liquidity right here. So if we broke that previous high, we could potentially push up and hit this zone right there, man. And then your stop would be here, probably. This is where I would put my stop, here. To be honest, I might even take it. Let me see though, I need to get everything up. That's where your SO will be, but you wouldn't be in there, right? Yeah. That would be juicy if that flipped and broke the high, I'm not gonna lie. Then you go break even here. Like that. Maybe it's tapping the stop losses. Yeah, if people entered off the rip, they could come and get them out. To be honest, you know what? I don't usually... I wasn't planning to even trade on stream. I was planning to just do analysis and breakdown, but this is looking quite nice. So I might actually place this trade on my FTMO. Let's check the 15 minute. That looks calm. 30 minute looks good. 1 hour looks good. How big would 1 hour stops be? 38 pips. So what I'll do is I'll use 30 stops for now, and then I would see how price is reacting and closing, and then if it looks like it's closing in a way that we can still break the highs and come up, then I would move the stop to 1 hour, but that's the max. I wouldn't move it lower than that, because if you're wrong there, then you're wrong. But yeah, we'll see what happens. So we'll see. You know what? We'll see what happens in this 30-minute candle, and if nothing happens, then we'll call it a stream. Then we will call it a stream. Yeah, I was gonna go away in 5 minutes, but I think it might be useful for you guys to see, you know. And you'll see that you'll see that even if this, like, we'll see if I enter this, but if I do end up entering this, and then if it hits my stop loss, you'll see I will just not care, because I know it's a good setup. Whatever setup I take, it's a good setup. Like, I know that, and that's why I know even if it hits stops, cool, it was a good setup. That's it. A loss in trading is not like anything else. Like, a loss is not that bad. Unless you know that you didn't stick to your plan, then it's bad. But a loss is just a number, bro. Retesting 15-minute time frame. Exactly. So look, you're retesting that. Then you could, on the 30-minute, break that high over the previous 30. You've got clean range here. Will we break even? And then... cool. I need to set up a Nightbot, man. Nah, I don't, Captain. Do you know how to set up?
Let me look. I'm going to look it up right now, mate.
Yeah, look it up, bro. Because I don't get it. How do we add a bot to this YouTube channel? I need to do like...
do it through Discord, mate.
Oh, is it through Discord?
Yeah. I think... don't hold me to that, but I think it is.
Cool. Alright.
Nah, it's its own thing. Just go to the thing, nightbot.tv.
This is a perfect Raja concept. Yeah, I learned this. The first person I learned from was Raja. And then I went and learned from Don. And then I used both of them and the things that I learned myself to add my own tweaks. And then, yeah, cool. And that's what it is. It's mostly
sorry.
Nah, bro, no, it's not activated.
Plus, it's really easy to set up. You just go and link it on your YouTube.
Cool. All right. Yeah, I'll do that after this. I need to do IG journal, like. I'll do Yanez's one stream thing, and then. Yeah. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. Captain, I was needing to add you on Discord anyway, so I can send you the Zoom links. Bruv, from Don's Discord, so many people add me. Do you get that as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, like all these random people I don't know.
Let's be friends.
And the prop firm ones, bro. The fake prop firm people. 10 and 20 pips. Slow day for me, bro. That's fine. 10 and 20 pips, that's good, bro. What'd you say, Jack?
No, we keep getting fucking infiltrated with all them things, don't we? Yanez's channel keeps getting it as well. Have you seen it coming up? Like,
what?
Like, it'll get a post in every single channel on his Discord about some crypto thing or something.
Yeah. So,
and it's all within seconds.
It's those scammers, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I need to do that. Jeez, we're at 121 viewers, boy. This is what Don means when you... Well, at the moment you put, like, something on the chart, right? It just... Everyone just sees it on the little thing when they hover over their mouse, and they're like, "Oh, free trade."
Can you mess about with your like layout thing?
Yeah,
So I feel like your screen could do with being a little bit bigger, maybe.
I mean, I can do that.
Because it's not really an issue that much, but I feel like the wicks you can't see that well.
Oh shit, that's too big. Oh damn.
200%.
Yeah, bro. That should be slightly better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Bro, if you add should I just pretend to add a position and get more views? That's what.
Just say that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, nah, man. It's funny.
Because it'll come up on the thumbnail, won't it? When people hover up.
It's the stream hoppers, bro. They just wanna. Start putting win rates. Yeah, to be honest, I might do that. But the thing is, I'd never usually catch positions in pre-New York. And I'm only streaming for like an hour and a bit. But we might have like the ones that we played out. Like we'll have like a win-loss ratio as well, to be honest. We can do that. For the ones that we do get. But I don't want this stream to be you guys just coming to try and get a position. I want it to be like you guys can come and learn, see exactly how I break down the chart, ask questions. You know, so then you come from Yanez's stream, you got a London session stream with trading. Then you come to mine and you get analysis and you get like you can answer your questions and learn and blah blah. And if we do see things on the chart, we can do that. And then you go to like you got a break, like a little break, you know, just chill and then do look at your charts yourself, and then you got dawn stream. So that's it works perfectly.
I guess yours is kind of like in the middle of Don's Sunday stream and the actual stream, isn't it? Bit of a mix.
Yeah. Hurst Mulli, make me mod, bro. You gotta. I'll make
Send
mods.
10 Bitcoin.
Yeah, the people that make mods are the ones that like I see every day and they show up. So, and I've given out like so many mods already, to be honest.
I don't even know why Jackson mod, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do
Listen
I.
to him.
Neither do I, mate.
How we doing?
The last man to make the mod on DVS. He's like saying that.
Yeah, sure. I was wrong.
Last goal wins. Last goal win.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Last in, first out.
Yeah.
Right, I just got ID'd for an energy drink, so
Oh, that's peak.
yeah, not ideal.
That is peak.
Sounds like you need it though. You sound fucked.
How much do I donate to be mod, bro? It's alright, bro. You can keep your money. I'm just modding people for free that I see show up every day.
Donate it to @trendlines on Instagram, and then he'll make you mod.
But if we're talking like, you know, 3 Bitcoin, then I'm joking.
It's like a week's worth of mod, isn't it?
Yeah, so a Bitcoin a day.
Bro, you seen they've got gifts now on Instagram Reels?
Have they?
They've had that for ages.
No, but I know. No,
Oh.
they haven't. It's a new thing.
What do you mean?
Feet pics
Like,
mod.
it-
All right, you know what? Fair enough.
If you post a reel, like I posted one last night, and there's like a button that comes up where people can like send you gifts or money or whatever.
Oh, gift. Sorry, man. I thought you said GIF, like a GIF image.
One
No,
second.
no.
Let me answer this. Question about gold. Now, when we've been up to 215.6, let me go quick. Yes. All right. Yeah. And then we grab liquidity. Sells at 2008. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Sells at 2008 or sells at 2007. So, right, it would be cool. So now that we've grabbed liquidity, now that we've closed above here and we formed a resistance, this is now a range 1. Range 1. This becomes a range, okay? Actually, yeah, it is range 1. This becomes a range, and then this becomes a range. So now, you see the one that we didn't label, we can now label that and call that sales below range 2. So now you can get sales below there. And for the buys, you can either get a fake out back into there if it's good enough, and if we've got enough range when it closes to go be here, because that's 19 pips, that's pretty good. Or we can just wait for a closure above this one and go to the next one. But that's what I'd be looking for. And this, what you could look for is sort of maybe a fake out if we came down. Cool. So this is not looking like it's good, to be honest. And because I was wanting to enter on the 30, if the 15-minute doesn't line up properly with it, then I'm probably going to cancel it. But you sort of get the gist of the setup, what it would be. Okay, thanks. No worries. Guys, I need to resend the Zoom link, bruv. You know what? Fuck the Zoom link. Hop on the banter lounge. I can get that up. Well, go on. Let me get that up. And then I can also pop out the thing. Let's see how this 15-minute closes, guys. And then if it closes like this, then it's looking like we could range back in a bit before we get any buys. So then I will probably end the stream at that point. But we'll see what happens.
What, you kicked me right out?
Nah. I can pop this thing out. Yeah, look.
Bro.
It's like the same as Zoom, pretty much.
Oh, my camera doesn't even work through Discord anyway, so that probably did a
alright.
chat favour.
Yeah, you're probably doing them a favour, to be honest.
I took my first Sunday trade pretty much ever last night.
That's crazy. Asian.
Yeah. It was mad. I wanted to
What
hold
was
it
it on? I
overnight.
didn't see what pair you was on.
USD JPY.
Cool. So what did you say? If that GJ needed to flip within the first 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Personally, I wouldn't have said the first 5 minutes, but I needed it to like, yeah, you're right. The first like 7, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, that area, yeah. It would have, if that flipped, then you would have had a lot of momentum to break that and push there. But now I would cancel this, guys, because what we could do is get entered and then just come straight down like that, because you're breaking it. So what I would do is wait, right? So now what you can do is wait for this 15 to make any sort of bottom wick, doesn't matter, even if it breaks this low, and then close above this zone, and then you can literally just wait for a tap of this resistance, and then you can take your buy to go up. So that's what I'll be looking for next. And the positions won't be there.
Bro, what is?
Yeah, there is more, bro. There's these SGs here as well.
Yo.
Some guy said hi.
Oh. Hi.
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. Right, don't get FOMO, everyone, because if you get entered on this position, this 5 minute close with no bottom wick, we can come to make the bottom wick. You could get entered, and then it'll be peak for you. So just wait for a bottom wick here, wait for a closure on the 15, top there, boom, hit the bottom of the bottom there, and then we can break. And it's all fine to take buys now, and we're literally cool now because the 4 hour has made a bottom wick. So at that point we'll be breaking the previous 4 hour high, and we'll have all the structure. So now you don't have to worry about too much liquidity and stuff. Now it keeps it simple, and you can just, Cam hasn't slept yet, bro. What? Yeah, and even if this 15 closes bearish, then that means the 30 will close bearish, and then you just wait for a closure above this resistance, and you look for the same thing, and that's what you just keep looking for. Mate, I'm written off. You got 2 hours sleep. I don't know how people get 2 hours sleep, man. I can't.
And we're
in
lounge.
Yeah, we're in lounge, by the way, Cam. I can't sleep. I mean, I can't sleep. I can't function properly unless I get at least 6 hours, like the minimum. I feel like a zombie.
I slept too much last night.
Yeah,
That's a horrible thing as well when you sleep
too much. Yeah, you feel
7 or
groggy.
8 hours, and that ain't good. I normally have like 5, maybe 6, like you just said.
Yeah, bro.
When
I
I got
need
back from
a
it-
minimum of 6 hours, bro.
When I got back from Italy, I slept like 16 hours, and then I felt like a zombie.
So I stay awake for Asian too most nights. Yeah, I used to do that, and then, bro, I just couldn't function. Then I just stopped. I was like, bro, yeah, I'm not doing that, and I just traded my.
If you trade that too much, like I think pretty much most of us did it right at one point where you trade
at
all
one
3
point,
seconds.
yeah, and it will give you.
But then you end
go on
up
tilt.
your head's not clear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I started doing a bit also because I thought it'd be clever to look on Asian, do some analysis, and then get myself ready for the morning like a little bit, and then ended up started taking trades like you say. Like, I had some good ones, but still, it's just not Asian's just not as good, is it?
Yeah.
I find that even if you do that with trading Asian, the chart moves so much. Unless you're swing trading, like the chart moves so much that what we.
It's
trade
like a new
is,
thing,
not
innit?
even worth it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like every time I was doing my pre-daily analysis, like, do you know the day before, I'd wake up the next day because we trade
Nothing
gold
like
and
it.
GJ.
Validated.
It's just completely different, bro. You've added 4 hours closed, mad different.
Lines aren't even on the screen anymore.
Yeah, you're not even in the same area. Not on your MT5, you have to move your thing.
17 candles that have closed, like faking out of your line of your support.
Yeah, and then it just becomes
Okay,
invalidated.
sweet. Yeah. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, that's so true, bro.
I got woken up at like 1:30.
What, do you have to have a work phone on all the time?
Yeah.
Oh, is like on Black Friday it matters about your systems and stuff.
Yeah, it's like critical. So basically, when stuff goes down, we get called out.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why I've been like so 24 hours recently and like just
Yeah.
having about.
Nearly
Get a
forgot what you
burner
sound
for
like.
it.
It's also Cyber Monday today as well, isn't it? That's why.
It is
What does
Cyber
that
Monday, yeah. Bro, what's the difference between Black Friday and Cyber Monday? Like, what's the point?
Wait,
Like,
mate, the
Bro,
bit
they're
that
both-
gets
they're both
me
made
about all
up
that
to get
is,
people more.
in the UK, no one even knows a thing about Thanksgiving, yet we still have all the Black Friday sales. and
Yeah.
that. Like, come on, come on.
It's just a corporate thing, isn't it? It's just
it's
an
just,
excuse
yeah.
for them to make money.
Cam's
The
not
thing is as well,
complaining.
they
Cam's
also-
not complaining.
They don't even change the prices. You seen that? They set the prices like higher.
Oh,
like, a
so
couple
they
of
can do
days
the
before.
discount.
Yeah.
Mate, I did
That's
this
what Cam does.
tactic.
That's
I did
cheeky.
this tactic on Amazon on Black Friday. I raised my prices by 5%, and then I made this voucher on Amazon for all of my products that gave you 5% off. So they were still the price which I listed them at in the first place, but Amazon gave me the buy box because I was giving everyone an offer.
What a boy! Is that how you creamed it so
That's
much?
how,
on
that's
that
how you get
day?
the buy box.
I think so, yeah, it must have worked.
What
Because my,
was that
my
your
buy
best
box
day?
percentage was like 60%.
Bro, juke the buy box, man.
Was that your best day yet, Cam?
Yeah, I did like just over 8.6k.
What is that quite a long way beating your previous top or what?
Yeah, a couple of thousand.
Bro,
That's
you know
well
what?
good, man. That's well good.
Cam, you need to start making like content for that stuff, man. Because me and Yanez could like, and Don even, we could start plugging your like, we could plug you like your Amazon shit because it's completely different as well.
Yeah, mate, I was in the office on Friday, and some guy come up to me and he's like, "Oh, mate, someone in your team told me that you do Amazon at scale. Can I pay you to like teach me?" I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get caught out here. I'm gonna get sacked.
Get the tin tack.
Apparently, though, I'm gonna be screwed anyways because next year they're doing that tax thing, aren't they, with side hustles?
Yeah.
How do
What
you
were
know?
they?
Where like so basically like eBay.
Oh yeah,
Am-
bro,
Amazon
that
and
thing's
everything.
tapped.
Basically, they have to ID you, but they have to give your figures for your personal tax to the government. Like they have to literally
Yeah.
say how much you earn.
Yeah,
Bro,
no,
move
no
to-
one's getting
move
away
your-
with any side hustle without getting
Yeah.
tagged.
Move your
Like
company
eBay,
offshore.
Etsy, stuff like that.
Move your company offshore.
All right, we're not financial advisors, chat, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
we're
if-
stopped
if-
with that.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's against the thing.
I have no financial advice. I'm so unfinancial.
If you're taking financial advice from Cam,
Yeah.
then yeah.
Bro,
That's
that's,
like-
like,
that's
that's like
like-
taking dating advice.
Actually,
That's
to be
like
fair,
taking
that's
date-
probably the only advice he can give.
I'd
Don't-
pay
don't
a
take
guy
life
called
advice.
Lawrence 150 quid a month and he just tells me what to do.
Yeah, get an accountant.
Yeah, big time. You need one.
You need a tax lawyer too.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
How's everyone's trading been the past week though?
I can open up my channel here, 1 second.
I'll probably be off the charts, I reckon, maybe until like Wednesday, because I'm still like sat here like worrying about getting called out.
Yeah, that's
I don't wanna
calm,
be in
man.
a
You
trade and
don't
get
put yourself in
called
too
out.
much stress. Yeah, this is my week. This is my month. I haven't had too many trades this month.
Nice, man.
But yeah, look,
Percentage is good.
we've had 6 wins, 0 losses, 7.8% up this month. Like just random trades, really. Here, look, looks exactly the concept that I'm explaining each stream as well.
How are you?
Like that, look,
But they're
boom.
clean.
Look how clean they are. That's why I only wait for the, like, this, so I entered on, so this one closed above, this one came down, tapped, I entered on the re-break of the high, and then closed up here where they break.
I mean, that wick fill play is unreal, isn't it?
Yeah,
you-
it's crazy, bro.
when you actually think about it, with the old playbook, if you've got that wick, like, it's just, when it fills, it's just so nice.
Yeah, legit.
It looks so perfect.
Someone just commented on my Instagram. Are
Someone
you
said one
funded
more
or-
like. Well, how many likes were you on? I can't see.
You're about to be on 85.
Damn. No, it says 101 on this.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
got
bad.
102 on my screen.
Yeah, same, man.
Jeez, W everyone.
100
124
likes.
views with 102 likes. That's crazy.
That's some good art.
Yeah, man.
That's-
Plus, how much did you have to pay for that bot there?
Nah, you guys are dubs, man. All of your dubs.
That is a W.
Yeah. W to everyone. Appreciate you.
Well, even though I disliked.
Mate, dislike if you want.
Yeah, I'm taking my like away.
Take it.
Now, don't do that to the boy. Let him have it.
Joking.
Obviously he's not going to do that. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Dubs, everyone. That's a good RR. Good risk to reward.
Bro. Yeah.
Imagine if you was a pirate and a Forex trader, it'd be well confusing talking about RR.
RR.
Yeah.
That's
RR.
some mad dad joke, you know.
Someone said, everywhere I go I hear his voice. How's Cam in here too? Cam's a ghost of Christmas, mate.
I just come in. I'm just bobbing and weaving, mate.
He's everywhere.
Bro, you got 113 likes now.
Yeah,
Get 'em
that's
up.
crazy, man. Dubs, everyone. Listen,
That means
everyone.
that
Every day we are streaming daily analysis. I try and upload every week some sort of video, even if not just trading videos. I'll upload like vlogs and stuff like that to keep you entertained, just to get you, so we can build a connection with the viewers as well. And then I've got I do this Forex tips sort of bootcamp thing where I just break down simple concepts on like a video, and I spend 5-10 minutes on each concept. So I do all of that on my channel as well. I'm trying to really pick it up, man. 2024 is a year, and the rest of this year to grind. We've got DVS creators coming, which is so Don and Reza and the DVS guys have created we're planning to create a big DVS page, and it's going to be like literally content from like all the certified DVS members, and we're going to grow that to be like the phase type of thing of the trading space, which no one has done before. So we're about to kill it, man.
bro's giving the free source early.
Nah, that's calm, man. With DVS, they have to build first DVS to even get to even be able to do that.
Bro, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that's just giving the source.
Oh yeah, the London meetup. Don hasn't properly planned it yet, but he said he's gonna do it in like February-ish. So we'll all be there as well, because we're the UK boys. We're all gonna be there.
Be there or be square.
Bro, your breakdown just confirmed mine. Thank you for that. No worries, man. That's good for you as well. That you got the same. Like that's what I used to do. I used to compare my zones to people that were good at. I knew what they were doing. So then it gives you confidence. That's good.
Huss is gonna be like the new time to eat trading.
Yeah,
He's taken over.
New time to eat. Off pre-NY.
Signal, please, sir.
Gonna rebrand a journal.
Nah, fuck that, man. Oh, Don gets all the credit. I don't do them.
I was thinking the other day, if I was Don, I would have made it so
Copyright.
the journal was pay pay $5 and then you get it. Imagine how much money you would have made.
Yeah.
Nah.
Then the thing is, there's things that you should give for free.
He doesn't
right?
care about that though.
He
does
doesn't
he?
care about
That
that,
is
yeah.
part of why he does it. That is why.
It's the same reason why he
does it.
streams for free.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
There's stuff that is more beneficial if you don't charge.
Yeah.
The advertising on that as well. Because you can't use the journal if the logo's been deleted, right? So
Yeah.
everyone that uses it has to show DVS
Yeah.
if they want to show the screenshots and stuff.
That's cool that Elvis managed to do that. However that works.
Mate,
What?
it took him so long to that buff journal.
Oh, that buff journal. That's crazy, bro. That's.
No, I meant the deleting the thing and it stops you from being able to use it.
That was from Badger though on the previous journal.
Oh, sorry, man. I thought you.
Oh, does that
one.
work? If you delete the thing, it stops you. That's so smart, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. But yeah, it's good to give free stuff as well, right? Like free streams, free videos. 'Cause a lot of people don't have they come into trading to learn how to make money. They don't have money. A lot of people don't have a lot of money in the beginning, so it's kind of unfair to charge people off the bat for anything. You gotta give some free content to get them on their feet, and then if they want any more, if they want proper VIP, proper one-on-one mentorship out of time, then obviously you can charge for that. But you gotta practice what you preach. You can only charge for it if you make money from it yourself.
It's like all the courses are like you could do it on. You could like the way that I see it is you can literally get the information that you need from the course online, but the course just is just for people who have the money available.
Just convenience,
like,
isn't it?
streamline it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's convenience, exactly.
People pay so much for convenience nowadays.
Yeah. But another thing is, I don't believe anyone should be selling no course, no mentorship, no absolutely anything unless you practice what you preach, bro. You should make peace from it first, make money from it.
Yeah.
You need receipts of profitability.
You need receipts, you just need to whether it be certificates of funded pay. You don't have to show your bank account. No one has to show their bank account. But I'm saying you need to prove, make a video of you. Like Don has live streams, or he's taken street trades on live streams and proved that he's profitable. I've done funded documentaries, and I've got another one coming out of me taking every trade to pass the funded. You can't fake that stuff. So,
nah, you've got a sick editor.
Yeah, I got some editor who edited Infinity War or something.
The mad thing is, though, is with
Avengers.
the journal, you could literally be profitable and have a $500 account, whereas do you know what I mean? The money in your account doesn't matter as long as you're winning your trades and making more pips than you're losing. Then you
know what I thought last month as well. In one of the months when I thought a couple of months ago, I had negative pips, but I was profitable.
Yeah.
Do that.
Because you messed about with a lot size.
I'm not messed about, but.
Well, that's how that would work out. Not messed about, but the difference in lot size that you would have done equated to that.
Yeah. But not anymore.
Yeah.
Bro, I've got a.
This guy said, but some guys are born to teach but can trade. Most teachers in uni teachers they fail their own. Bro, that's true, man.
That's true. Yeah.
That's actually true. This is what I believe though. So I'm not that guy that I don't like to shit on people that work a 9 to 5 and stuff, because I was working a 9 to 5 properly, and I actually do some contracting stuff as well here and there on the side anyway. But why not? If you can trade and work, then do it. That's 2 streams of income. If you obviously when you set up a whole business and stuff like that, and then obviously you go in all on that. But I don't shit on people that work, because as long as you're working with every day you go into that office, or every day you do your work, at the back of your mind, right, I'm using this money to build my passion, my real passion, my career, my life, like that. Do that. I respect that. Don't just. It's up to you though. If you really like your job, then do it. But always just chase what you enjoy in it. And even if you have to struggle in the beginning to work a job or to do something that's tough, do it. But then always keep in mind that I'm gonna use this money. I'm not gonna spend it on every Friday going out and on a night out and splashing all my money. I'm gonna save it and do something with it, and then eventually get to a point where,
Bro's always stealing my video ideas.
Bro, you're stealing mine at this point.
Right, he's spitting facts.
Yeah,
Nah, I've never seen Huss in the gym with his kit off like that, messing about.
I never have my kit off.
Well, yeah, a lot of teachers in uni and stuff, bro. When I was at uni, man, bro, I wasn't enjoying it, to be honest. I didn't enjoy it.
Bro,
I did it though, but I did get it done. I still got it done because it's when you're there, you might as well have the degree on paper. If you haven't made big money while you're at uni or before then. But I just got it done.
I got 2 degrees and then quit a year after. I quit the job the year after. Silly idea.
Yeah,
I got 5 degrees. I'm just about to put fucking heating on it, freezing, mate.
It's true though. How can you learn business from?
Bro,
All right, take care, Rick's Ghost, man. I'll see you on Don's stream, bro. Yeah. How
Trading
can you learn business from someone that not failed a business, but doesn't run a business? Now you got the internet. You can go find someone that actually owns a business and go get mentorship from them. Or if say I know, if this is one thing, for example, right? If I want to go to real estate and flipping properties and stuff, I'm not gonna go like to someone that just hasn't done it before. I'm gonna go find, this is something I'm actually gonna do in general anyway. I'm gonna go find someone that does it for a living, makes money from it, and then I'll get mentorship from them for real estate, or to park my money somewhere, because that's the next step after building all the capital.
Shout me.
There's a good plumber I know.
Yeah.
Get right around now.
That's a good plumber, man.
Jack.
Get him on the jobs. It's called Jack.
Jack, I might need you, you know.
Really? Want some pipe?
Yeah, I need you to lay some pipe for me.
No, why? What are you putting up?
Nah, legit though. I'll message you.
Alright.
The funny thing is, I had an amazing 2022 banking on trading to quit my job, and at the time I had the charts run, but I couldn't handle a whole day on the charts. I had an amazing 22 banking on trading to quit my job, and at the time I had the charts.
And the time he had on the charts ruined him. Like, he couldn't handle the stress of the whole day on the charts.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, bro. You don't need to even stare at the charts all day. Like, you pick like a good 3-4 hours, I would say, where you can lock it in, and even if you have to work, just have the charts for 4 hours, and then as long as you're making really good use of it, you're learning how to do analysis, stuff like that, then you can like slowly build your way up. And then, to be honest, that's fine, man. 2, 3, 4 hours on the chart, that's enough. You don't need to go find trade every session and try and trade and try and catch positions. Let it come to you, basically. You just got to learn the skill.
Yeah, and if you set that thing where, like, you say, oh, I'm only trading, let's say, like, New York session,
it's better for your mindset.
or I'm only trading from 9 to 12. Even if you look at the charts, like, at night, and there's a setup you've missed, you haven't missed it because it's outside your hours.
Yeah.
So you don't think, oh, if I was on the charts, I would have done that. You're like, I'm never on the charts at this time, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro. Like, if a move happens, there's moves that happen while I'm at the gym after the work and stuff, after trading and stuff, and then like, I just don't care. Like, it's just after, innit? But it wasn't. You can't catch every move, bro. Like, what the hell? If you're gonna say that, you need to do the opposite and say, "Oh, I could have caught all these stop losses that bloody happened as well." News after 24 minutes. I don't think there's. Oh
No,
yes,
it's,
low impact news, bro. So it doesn't really make a difference.
I think you meant the BBC's coming on.
Piers Morgan, Jack with Piers Morgan.
I reckon I'd smack up Piers Morgan.
Could you imagine that? Jack with Piers Morgan.
You just get annoyed, doesn't it?
Who, me?
Yeah, I feel like you would.
I feel like Jack would violate him.
Yeah.
Jack would be like, "Why do you keep talking like that, Mush?
Look at him, Mush.
Look at him, Mush."
Listen to him when he's going off on one. Listen
He'll
to
be
him.
like, listen to him, and he'll be like, "It's my podcast."
Bro. Yeah, I'd love to have a debate with him.
Mate, I don't think I've got the capacity for yet. That guy pulls out some words that he'll be like, the eloquacity of the situation. I'll be like, bro, what does that mean? Like,
Bro,
that would throw me off. Like, when he did it with like Tate and that, like, they all know every English word in the dictionary, so they're alright. But when
Mate, that interview was
if
so
you
good.
do it with me, they'll be like, so what do you think of the eloquacity of the situation and the tranquility, this, that? And I'll be like, bro, what does that mean? And then I'll just look like a, then I've lost.
Did you watch both of them, like Andrew?
Yeah.
They're so
This
good.
one was better.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best interviews I've seen in ages.
Yeah,
man,
I agree.
Tristan's on.
Yeah, I agree.
I think with Andrew, he came to, like, it seemed like he was just
A little bit hot.
Yeah, he was a bit too heated. I think you sort of lose, like, Piers sort of lost a bit of credibility when he's that heated.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Bro, I used to do debates at school. I'd love that. I was one of them nerds.
One of them guys.
Yeah, I can tell.
Huh?
Everyone's messing about playing football at fucking lunchtime. He's around the corner having a debate in the maths room.
Having a debate in the
Nah.
Snapchat.
I played football. I was school football captain. Don't violate me.
Check gold man. Check gold man. Yeah.
What, Goldman Sachs?
Check. There's nothing here, bro. There's no setup for me.
No, he's talking about Goldfinger.
Bro, I know we grab liquidity here. That's good. What you would need is this 30 to close above this, right? And I'm in no rush. This is why I don't rush and I don't put myself pressure. I know right here on the right it says 20 minutes until the candle closes. So until the candle closes, I will be able to see to get my buys. In here, there's nothing, because what you're gonna do, like break this previous high, the next resistance is 5 pips away. It can go up, bro, but I'm talking, it can definitely go up. I agree, but my strategy is not. There's no position for me to enter on this. Yes, we can go up, but we could also range here. We could literally just range here and not go up, and then we could come grab more liquidity and then hit your stop loss. So that's why I wait until closure above here.
Hush, you know, in your chat box,
Yo.
it only shows like 1 or 2 messages and then they disappear. I don't know if you can like drag the thing up bigger to fill it. It looks like it's only maybe on like the bottom quarter.
Oh, you mean like when?
And they disappear really quickly.
Oh, do they disappear? Let me.
I'll just let you know so you can set it up.
Yeah. Always show messages. It should always show. I think.
Bro, someone just commented on my Instagram saying, "Are you a funded trader or retail?" But aren't they the same thing?
It's the same thing, bro. Everyone's a retail trader.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We're all retail traders, dog.
Nah, I'm institutional. I work at Goldman Sachs.
We all retail trader, dog. we ain't got 50 mil in the bank.
Not yet.
Yeah. Facts. We're all retail traders. Unless you trade in a hedge fund, we're retail traders. Yeah. It's not a bad thing. You can still make money. There's so many people. There's probably retail traders making millions a year. You know, that's it.
Nice few quid.
Yeah. You trade live DVS or other strategies. It's DVS concepts with some tweaks that I've added for entering positions. That's what it is.
Oh, my camera's not on. I was going to do the little Salt Bay, little sprinkle on top.
Nice jokes. But yeah, listen, guys. I think I'm going to call it. And basically, so what's going to happen, I'll explain what I will be looking for when I go off. So when this 30-minute closes above here, I would use this stop round here, and I'd wait for just a bottom wick on the next candle, and then I can enter on the flip, and then we can go break even at this resistance here, and I'd hold up to the top of that. So replay that if you needed to rehear that. But yeah, Discord, Jack, SG, I'll catch you on Don's, yeah?
Yeah, send them all.
All right, peace.
Yeah.
All right, chat. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did a big analysis breakdown on GJ, gold, answering questions. I'm going to do this every day. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We did almost get a position, actually, which is mad, because normally I never even get positions in pre-New York. But yeah, I appreciate you all for coming. Amazing, Johnny. Good job. Good trading day for you, mate. That's good. You should call it a day then. Don't overtrade. WDVS, everyone, thank you. I appreciate you a lot, like, honestly, for dropping a like. And like, we got 100 and we got over 100 viewers today for my second stream. And I appreciate you guys. You all dropped a like. Now, you guys are legends, legit. You are the goats. And what we're gonna do is now, you already know what time it is. It's DJ time. It is DJ time. Let's go. Peace. I'll catch you in Don's session. Don's trading next.
I be fucking this NBA nigga bitches, you know I ain't never gonna say shit. New contract big like I play ball, little boy ain't nothing to play with. I told her pull up, she told me she can't, her nigga be sharing location. I was riding in the ghost with a ghost gun, seen you out with your kids, so you old one. And my man in the can while you taking out the trash, you gon' pop with the mat like don't run. Gave up here, they all get how you ever had a foursome. There's too much cash for me to hide, I had to get a little bro some. I fuck around from time to time, I don't show no emotion. But when he died, he had the racks, he had to make a go for him. I hang with the hitters who train the killers who send all the niggas on slow run. I got me a check and I brought me a cat and I went on the block and they donuts. I hang with all the murderers, I'm paying all the lawyers for the murderer. I'm putting all my last on the murderer. swerving, famous bitch curving. Seen you out in traffic, you was looking nervous.
Ran it up on accident, they thought it was on purpose. I know for a fact I'm blasting mine, I never get too worried. 100 racks and 100 still like cursive, I been selling verses.
One time I lied inside my song, I ain't gon' buy no Birkin. Homicide on my mind when I slide, I ain't tryna see no hearse. He ain't even died by the gun, took a fake pill, nigga died on perks. Sure look perfect. Pussy was worth it, go get us some perks. My diamond be here like we anniversary. We sticking together, this shit in the cursive. We fucking with that girl. I just like the jeweler with baby with 2 anniversary. Go to Atlanta, they cop and call me. Bad little bitches all on me, way too ranked up, ain't no supposed. She wanna go to the mall. Got up and went to the pop up in Louis and saw it and ordered it all. I'm in this bitch with the voice in the hair. These niggas is weddles ain't going this hard. I'm from the P, that's gang. All these